All right, SMG gameplay. Let's go, boys. It's the new meta, don't you guys know? I am waiting to get rocked by that new shotgun, though. It's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be like minding my own business. I'm gonna get right next to a guy. I'm gonna beat the absolute crap out of him, and then he's gonna shoot me with it, and it's just gonna drop me in like half a second. I'm gonna regret it all. Or it's gonna be a really bad gun, and I'm gonna use it a little bit, and then I'm gonna get stomped on by it. We'll see here. What do we got in the world of Fortnite? Got a little building out there. Little building over here by the rift. Not a lot over here. Got some building, some fighting earlier. Probably pre-game, you know. Early game. Don't know about mid game yet. Not sure what everyone's doing. It's like they're having fun. Could be a guy running around down here. I have no idea. All I know is I need to hit my shot. If I'm gonna run around with 2 SMGs and a sniper rifle, I need to make sure I hit my sniper shot and then push into him and then to spray him down if I can. Shotgun will be nice too. It's not the special one though. We'll see if I can find one. I found it earlier. I tried playing one game just to see if it was gonna let me play, and it worked, and I was like, okay, cool. So I went to this area down here, and I ended up getting one first game. So they do exist, they are real, and it's kind of interesting. Sorry guys, the chat's not updating. I'm gonna have to try to get that to work somehow. I don't know, we'll play around with it and see what happens. Suicide bridge? Maybe? Someone went in the rift. Problem I have with the rift is you never know when the guy's gonna land next to you. So you're always kind of like anxious. You're just like, nah, I'm good, I'm okay. And then the guy suddenly lands right next to you. Is that a guy? No, not a dude. Kind of confused. Kind of curious, kind of confused. Maybe he didn't loot down here. Sometimes there's 2 chests. You'll see him in a minute. If that's the case, we'll see. Let me go open this up real quick. Yeah. All right, we got one of them. I don't think there's anything in here this time. Sometimes they stick another one back here. I can't pick up that last mini. I already have max. So it's not gonna work. Oh, whoa. Let me build into the side here, okay. It's really weird not having a rifle. Those long range fights are gonna be goofy. Might not all be bad though. Could work. Just depends if I get in a 1v1 like really close quarters. That kind of shootout would be annoying. Potentially. What do we got? Only people I killed it were at the start. So I'm still hunting, I'm still looking. It's awfully quiet though, that's the weird thing. Zone should push this closed. Sometimes people like to sit on the edge. Like that was already farmed. There's like a one hit swing and I knocked the whole thing down, so someone has been there. What kind of zone are we looking at? Maybe over here? Could swing back anyway, I don't really know yet. All I know is I want to hold on to materials. That's pretty much my point right now. See if I can find some people, get some action. Just don't let me run into like a really good player. Thank you. Do I take it? Do I leave it? I don't know, I kind of feel like I need it. The double SMG combo is fine. It's just, with this I might run out of ammo, so I might want to keep the SMG instead. That was shocking and unexpected. He's got to run to me, so who's holding him in? Is there a guy over there on that 1x1? Could be a guy there. Like, this is the edge. He's barely safe over there, kinda. Kinda. Keyword kinda. I don't like it because if I zoom in too much there, I'm pretty exposed to this whole area. So if there's a player there or something, or up there, I get headshotted. So I'm not a big fan right now. I don't know. I'm trying to see. I don't like sitting right there. Kind of want to be up there. I know he's got to move in though. But we got this too. The hell? Oh, it's a deagle. Never mind. That is if he is there. It's weird because like no one else is really moving around. I don't hear any shots. I don't really see anybody being aggressive. I don't know. It's very strange. I think I just saw a guy right there somewhere. I think he had the new shotgun. No, he just had one that stung a lot. Actually, he did have the new one. It's a debate, like, if I pick it up, is it gonna get me killed or not? I'll tell you what, I need to hit my shot with it. Okay, it's got a really slow reload, just warning you, so if I do miss my shot with this, I'm probably going to die. Because I have to switch back to the SMG, or I have to switch back to something else, and it's not very friendly for me. I'll leave it at that. It's not exactly what I had in mind. Oh my god, bro. That just me, or is that a minigun? So weird, I'm gonna get shot in the back. Won't let me place a trap on the floor. I'm gonna die. There's nothing I can do against that. There's no way I'm getting past him. There's no fucking way. He had high ground, and every time I pushed, he was just like 2 stories, 3 stories above me. So it's really easy for him to see where I'm at and where I'm going, so he can just shoot down at me. But guys, if you're new to the stream, be sure to hit the follow button. Not bad for my first game. I'll take a 2nd place. Clearly outbuilt, unfortunately. But that's something that if you guys have followed the channel and you guys know me, I'm not that good at building, and I'm trying to get better at it. I'm trying to learn how to play it. I'm trying to learn how to fight more. But there's not much I can do on my end just because I'm inexperienced, and I just got to spend more time on it. But guys, definitely hit that follow button if you guys can. I'd appreciate it. He was actually the last player. So I was trying, doing what I could, but life's hard sometimes, you know? It doesn't always work out. New shotgun doesn't seem to do too much. It did 23, but I was really far away. So you need to understand how shotguns work in real life. Probably is kind of going to be a little bit similar to how it's going to work in this game. It's a sawed-off shotgun. Sawed-off, if you guys don't know, normal shotguns are like, you know, yay long. They're huge barrels. This one's like this big. So what that does is it changes the spread of the bullet, but it's up close. It's like a handgun. But you have all that power and all that like explosiveness directly in front. As soon as you shoot a shotgun, it like sprays outward and it spreads. The longer the barrel, the tighter the spread it's going to be, and it's going to slowly spread out. That's why like you shoot with like a normal shotgun and you can shoot somebody at like 50 to 100 to 200 meters. 200 meters would be a little bit far, but you could probably still hit somebody with a pellet depending on what you're shooting. But 50, 100 meters, easy, like no problem. You'll still hit someone. Now with a sawed off, you're probably only going to be shooting like 25 or 50 at that range. And you're not even going to be that lethal like after that, after a certain range, so it doesn't matter. I'm assuming they did the same thing with in the game, where basically they made it do a lot of damage, like super up close, like in the same 1-by-1, but anything further than that, it's not going to work. But yeah, that sucked, man. He could really build, and I couldn't get above him. And I tried, just couldn't do it. He was smart with how he built. I should have just kept knocking it down, in all honesty. But you guys noticed as soon as I knocked it down, he just rebuild like another 2x2 and he'd just jump up again. The bigger worry I have is when you knock it down, the player falls on you and shotguns you, and then he builds up immediately. So you can't shoot him back, but he got a free hit into you. And you're just like, are you kidding me? So having that high ground advantage is huge, and unfortunately I lost it. But it was okay though. It just seemed like he knew what he was doing, and I got killed. But plenty of other games to play. 2nd place for the first game is not bad. Plus, we got to test out the new shotgun a little bit too, so that's nice. I wonder if that was what the other guy shot me with. Like, I got in a fight with a guy that looked like me.